Hello, my friends, and welcome to the November unboxing for Club La La Land Crafts. And I have my favorite little envelope here, the gold one. And inside, I'm going to show you everything that comes in this month's kit. So this month's kit is kind of like a reading themed kit. Let me open this up and get my stamps out so you can see these gorgeous stamps. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I just figured it out. You can take the backing off of your red rubber stamps and put them on there, and they stay. So I've been putting them into separate containers, but now I'm going to store them just like that inside the original package that the whole thing comes in, and then slide the dies in behind, and that way I can keep them all together. So I'm going to start off by stamping the new stamps so that you can see what they look like, and we can read all the sentiments. And so I'm just going to pull out my little Misty here. And first we have Bookworm Marcy, and look at her little bookworm up there. Those sentiments there, those are so cute. Love that. And next we have One Last Chapter. That's what this one is called. And the sentiments on this one: so many books, so little time. Read, sleep, repeat. Just one more chapter. And my favorite one was at the bottom there where it says, "This is where I fell asleep," because that's me when I read. I'm an audiobook kind of person, but I still love bookmarks. So here's your dies. You have a little bookmark die, and then you've got the bookmark toppers that you can decorate the top of your bookmark with. You've got a table lamp. You've got a placard that says "I love books," another one that says "read," and then you've got this adorable little bookshelf. So stinking cute. So I'm going to make a project with you, and also going to kind of give you a little peek as to what is going to be in the subscriber section as well. So here's everything that I've been cutting and coloring like a crazy person. So I've cut out all of my images, colored them all with the Copic markers, which all of that will be linked on the blog post. So if you want to see what colors I used, everything will be there. I also drew on the books a little bit just to give them a little bit more. I put little things on there just to make them more personal for who I want to give these to. So it's kind of a fun little thing you could do. I've also put together the bookshelf, and all I did with that, as you can see here, I cut it out a whole bunch of times with a lot of different cardstocks. I was trying to go with kind of like the primary colors for this project here. So that's what you're going to see here is a lot of reds, yellows, blues, greens, etc. And so that's where my color palette is coming from. Also, side note, the paper here, the one with the numbers all over it and the polka dots and the stripes, that all came from the new Club La La Land has some winter packs. See that? So, but they don't have to be just for winter. These make great all year round. Just flip it over to the other side. You've got these gorgeous numbers and the stripes and the polka dots. There's some plaids. There's all kinds of them. So this one is Blue Christmas is what I'm using right now, and I'm using just papers from that. And now I'm just going to start layering up my card base. I'm going to use the scalloped rectangle die, and I just want to put down someplace for all of these very colorful characters to sit on. So I wanted to bring in some lighter tones, and then I'm just going to start building my little scene here. So we've got Marcy with her little book, and I'm going to fix my mistakes here. I'm a messy colorist. I am by no means expert on coloring, Copic coloring. I am learning every day. There are some really amazing colorists on this team, and I wish I could color half as good as they do, but I certainly do have a lot of fun trying. So I'm still going to just sit here and try to figure out where I want all of my pieces to go. I want to bring in the little bunny and the lamp. Basically, I want to put everything. I think this is so stinking adorable. I just want to put everything on there. So sometimes I overdo my cards a bit, but that's okay. A little over the top is good. So here's where I'm thinking I want everything. And with that lamp, so basically with all of these pieces, what I did is I just started layering things up. And so I cut it out of like a shiny black paper and then the silver metallic paper. And then I just kind of fussy cut around and pieced them together just so that it kind of looks like one of those one of those cheapy table lamps that you can get for your desk, for a kid's desk. And then the books, like I showed you, I cut them out of all a bunch of different colored papers and then just kind of fussy cut around to bring out the books and the bookends. And now I'm going to place that on my panel. I'm going to pop Marcy up, so I'm using the I Love Books label to like a almost like a seat for her to be sitting on and for the bunny to be leaning against, and that's going to be also a good place for the table lamp to go, like kind of illuminating the bunny while he's reading. And then Marcy's going to go sitting right there on her side. I'm going to pop her up as well. Once we have Marcy all popped up, we're going to grab our glossy accents and we are going to glossy up the eyeglasses and the light bulb. And if you're not familiar with glossy accents, this stuff goes on. It looks a little bit cloudy when it first goes on, but it dries totally clear. So it'll make the glasses actually look like they're eyeglasses and give a little bit of a shine to that light bulb. The end of this will be the end of this card, but on the subscriber bonus section, there's finishing up the other card, the 3 bookmarks, and then I've got a whole nother project that's not, I won't show on here because it's not finished yet, but there's a little mini, it's a mini card, mini bookmark card. I don't know what to call it, so I'm just making stuff up, but basically it's like a lunchbox card. So it fits perfectly in with your bookmark inside. It's a little card. It's absolutely adorable, and I think it'd be great for little kids to give them a little surprise in their lunchbox. So real quickly, let's go through the cards that I made. So here she is with the glossy accents. See how that looks? It makes it look like eyeglasses. I think it's so cute. Here's the bookmarks that are all finished, and we'll finish putting these together in the subscriber section. Here is the other card all put together. This one has a little pocket inside where you can put your bookmark inside. And then, like I said, there'll also be a whole nother little section which will have another spot. So thanks so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you over in the subscriber area. Have a great day. Bye-bye.